Uh, Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jack of All Trivia Inner Geekdom match, first of the season. My name is Devonta King. I'm the new commissioner, I guess, of Inner Geekdom. I'm here with my co-host for the evening, the team's commish, Travis. How you doing today, Travis?
I'm doing good. Just chilling right now. He was like, "Hey, so we need a co-host." I'm like, "All right, cool. Let's hop in this. It couldn't go any worse than last time, so let's just
Yeah.
we'll see what happens."
All right.
Only
So we
difference
have
is
a.
last time I was 3 beers in, and I'm like, "Well, I ain't got nothing now, so we'll see what happens."
Yeah. So we have a good match today. We have a match between Tyler, the T-Rex Burch, and Dan, the Man Moore. So we'll get started with the interviews. Travis, want to interview him? Or you want me to? Or okay, I guess I'll do the interviews. So,
Yeah, I didn't get any of that. I don't know
okay,
if
yeah.
you
So
asked me
I'll
a
do the interviews
question,
then.
but I
Okay, okay, I'll do the interviews. I guess we'll start at the top with Dan. Dan, how you doing today?
Oh, I'm fantastic. It's a Friday night. I have no complaints.
Yeah. So is this your first? I guess you would be a
This is
rookie
my
this year.
second.
Second. Okay.
Yeah, I'm 0-1 right now, but I went really close last time, so let's try and keep this up.
Okay, yeah, I mean, good close match. What we're always here to look for. Uh, is there any? I guess you wouldn't really want to say your strengths and weaknesses, but is there sort of any sort of thing you look for in this match? Just
I'm pretty basic. You know, Star Wars is like always a go-to.
yeah. Okay. Okay. So this will move down to our next competitor, Tyler Burch. How you doing today?
Doing good, yeah. Just
Good.
Friday night, off work, happy.
Yeah. So, I don't know if so I should say, is this your first IG match or
Yeah, this
first
is my
any?
first one. I haven't
Okay.
done anything like this before, so interested to see what it's going to be like.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, we try to have good matches here and Joe. Is there? I guess any. Guess you don't want to give out strengths and weaknesses, but what are you looking for really to happen in this match?
Well, if I can make it close, I'll be happy. No, I'd be very happy with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just want to get in there and hopefully answer some questions.
Okay. Yeah. Try to do it for you. All right. So we'll so again start with this match. Do introductions first. Introducing first. We have Dan, the Man Moore.
Ah.
Introducing his opponent. We have Tyler, the T-Rex Burch.
Hey, everybody.
So with rules of round one. Round one is our whiteboard or writing utensil round. You get 10 questions out of various Inner Geekdom categories. Each question's worth 1 point. There's no stealing in this round. You get about 15 seconds to answer each question. Once I say time's up, verbalize and show what's written on your board. If someone were to get all 10 questions correct, you get an extra bonus point for one extra bonus question. Sorry, for 1 point. We'll start. I gotta go over another rule. You have one challenge to use throughout the match. If there's a question that you either don't like or well not like, but think's wrong, and we'll review it. And then if you win the challenge, you'll get an extra, or you get your challenge back. And then Travis is gone. And this year we're going to start a new. We have a new rule going throughout the league. It's a hands rule. Try to make sure your hands are visible at all time. I mean, we don't think anyone's cheating, but we just don't want to have the accusations. You'll get one warning if it drops between 2 seconds. I'll say hands up. After that, we'll give you a official warning. And then after the official warning, if it happens again, we'll have to DQ from the match. So you guys understand the rules of round
Yes.
one?
Yep.
All right, cool. So we'll get this match started. Ding, ding, ding. All right, your first question is in Marvel. In 2000's X-Men, which mutant is speaking in front of a congressional hearing about mutants in the start of the film? Five, four, three, two, one. We'll start with Dan
Jean Grey.
and Tyler.
Jean Grey.
Both are correct. Question number 2 is in the category of Wizarding World. In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Seamus is trying to turn his water into what? Travis is bad. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Tyler this time.
I did wine.
And Dan.
Rum.
Rum is the correct answer.
I know, you
thinking
can't
like-
understand it.
Yeah. One's
His
close, one's
accent, you
close.
can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, maybe it's rum, and then I was like, no, that doesn't make as much sense, but it should because it's the right answer. So
We got question number 3 is in the realm of DC. Is regular DC movies. Who is Bruce Wayne's date when he goes to see the Flying Graysons in Batman Forever? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start back up to the top. Dan
I put Meredith Chase, but I know that's the wrong answer now.
and Tyler.
Vicky Vale. Oh,
Both are incorrect. We're looking for Chase Meridian.
Yeah, I figured that out as soon as you got to 2. It's like,
All right, so no perfect round this game, but we'll keep moving on. We got question number 4 is in Star Wars. What is the name of Anakin Skywalker's mother in the Star Wars franchise? Both of them go quick to the boards. Give you a count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Tyler
I don't know if I spelled it right, but Shmi.
and Dan.
Shmi.
Both are correct. Both spellings.
Okay, cool. I was torn between an I and an E, so
I mean, spelling, as long as you're relatively close and pronounce it correct, will usually be lenient.
It's okay, I'm a teacher. I'm lenient with the spelling.
So we go category 5 is in the Venus universe. In Clerks 2, where do Dante and Randall work at after the Quick Stop is burned down? Travis is now outside. Go. And you're muted. Go.
Yeah.
5,
All right. Sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1. I believe we're back up to Dan
Video store?
and Tyler.
movies.
Movies is correct. Tie game now at 3-3. So we got question 6 is in Star Trek. Which of Kirk's senses is starting to go in Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Tyler
I believe it's sight. You had to wear glasses.
and Dan.
True, it's his birthday, and he got glasses for his birthday.
Both are correct.
We both know what that's about.
These are actually just decorative.
Oh.
They're blue light. I need them because otherwise I can't sleep.
So we got question 7 is in the realm of DCEU. In Wonder Woman, in Wonder Woman, what is the name of Steve Trevor's secretary? First name, and just the first name will be fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start Tyler. I'm getting confused. Yeah, start Tyler. I keep getting confused on who's going first by that.
I put Etta.
And Dan.
Etta Candy.
Both are correct.
I hate this sometimes.
Yeah. No, I saw it.
The word dot kept coming into my head, and I was like, I don't know where this is coming from.
Oh.
Yeah. Question 8 is in the realm of Lord of the Rings. What color is the symbol of Saruman's army?
I would make a joke here, but I've got nothing because I haven't seen this movie yet. And if I have, I probably fell asleep. I got nothing.
You've probably seen one of the Lord of the Rings.
I own
a Lord of the Ring.
Yeah. 4.
Seen an onion ring.
2, 1. And we start with Dan.
It's okay. You've probably seen it more times than I have. I put green.
And Tyler.
I put white.
White is the correct answer.
Yeah, that makes
Tyler.
sense in hindsight.
Tyler takes a 1-point lead.
Well, hindsight was last year, so get with it.
Going into question number 9. Question number 9 is in mixed bag. Who plays Ben Dynamo, a member of the BPRD who can turn into a jaguar in 2019's Hellboy?
Okay, yeah, I was like, what movie is this? And I was like, 2019
Yeah.
Hellboy.
I
Explain.
would have remembered this. I would have remembered this movie.
Have you seen?
That's the one.
I believe that's the year it came out.
Yeah.
I've lost.
I think
Time
so.
is irrelevant at this point of our lives.
Yeah.
Wait, say 2019?
Yeah. Beginning of 2019. 5, 4.
Yeah, I think it was like March
3,
2019.
2, 1. Pens down. Starting with Tyler this time.
Yeah, this isn't right, but I put Kenneth Choi. I couldn't pull his name.
And
I know his name now. I put John Hurt, the only other actor I remembered.
both are incorrect. We look for Daniel Day Kim.
Yeah. As soon
yeah.
as he said the name, it's like he was in that movie.
Yeah.
I could see him, but his name just wasn't coming to me. I try not to remember that movie, so.
Yeah.
I forgot
this-
it came out in 2019.
And we got 2 with Ron Perlman. That's all we need. So I don't blame you. It's all
Those
right.
are only ones, so.
Exactly. Only ones we need.
So we got the last question, number 10, is in the MCU. Name one of the 2 characters we see die on screen on Boromir in the MCU.
Oh, this is. Good thing you specified on Voromir. Otherwise, I'm like, well, that's the list.
technically.
But the thing is, how many of them stayed dead? That's a different story.
2,
Contracts were
1.
expiring.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Let's start with Dan
Her contract wasn't expired, but it was Black Widow.
and Tyler.
I also put Black Widow.
Both are correct. Also, were except
Mora.
Gamora, yes. So, at the end of round 1, Tyler has a slight lead, 7-6. 7-6. All right. So, round 2 is going to be the real round. Why am I getting the round rules around 2? It's a real round. Okay. Each competitor will get a spin at the wheel. That's how it goes. And there's, I believe, 5 questions in each category. If you do not like what you first spin, you may take a mulligan and spin again. There is stealing in this round. Each question is worth 2 points unless you check down the multiple choice in which they are 1 1 question. 1 point. Sorry, 1 point. Wow. So this is what happens when I do singles for a couple weeks with Haven's lead. All right. So Tyler, you have. Let me bring up the wheel. So yeah, this is where we're gonna.
I like that picture in the background, Dan.
Thank you.
At least you can
Yeah,
see it. I'm like, what?
It is Pokemon playing poker.
Pokemon play.
Yes, a Pokemon poster, and sadly, you
Yeah.
can't find them in stores anymore. They are not being sold at this time,
Okay.
as far as I know. I've had it for 10 years.
I would give you a round of applause, but then I dropped my phone. So I'll
I
have
can
to say,
feel it. It's okay.
okay, good.
Why is the wheel not coming up? No, this is what.
Sometimes I'll be working remote I'll be working remote with my students, and they'll see the pictures like, Mr. Moore, is that a Pokemon poster behind you?
Yes.
Like, yeah. Cool.
Okay. Travis,
Only difference is they're playing Pokemon. So it's
They're
okay.
playing the card game right now. They don't play the video games. They're all about the card game.
I don't know. Literal Pokemon, Pocket Man is what I'm talking about.
Ah.
Good old
Okay.
pocket
They're
monsters.
my students.
Can we not? Why is the wheel not coming up?
I got a wheel right here. Does this work?
No, that's
No whammies, no
That's-
whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
that's a fidget spinner. That's not a wheel. We need 12 sides. Not great, but good try.
Oh, I'm having an easier time concentrating now.
Okay.
That's why it's here. I used to say these were dumb. It's like, man, this really works.
I bought one of those. It was friggin' what was it? Cyborg. It was with DC theme, so it was like Cyborg. And I was working at a call center and I got really bored. So I started talking to the guy next to me. He's like, man, Superman could beat, friggin' Cyborg. I was like, no. I started going back and forth every day. It was hilarious. So well, what if a Zatanna just like enhanced his armor with like magic shit? Then it could work. It's like, that's not how magic
Ugh.
works. I'm like, says you.
Okay.
It's a whole
That's not how the DC works.
Say it backwards right now. Maybe I'll believe you.
Okay. Travis, it's not. Can't
Well,
get
I got
anywhere.
the. Okay.
I would say just assign them numbers and have us pick a number 1 to whatever.
Or he can spin it. Tell you the categories, then have him spin it, then tell you what you got.
I'm down for the
Yeah.
honor system. He doesn't know what I'm bad at.
Your name changed to Wheel. I don't know what that means.
Did it? Of course it did. 'Cause it's like up here. Hang on. Okay.
No worries. Take your time, dude.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah.
What post?
Yeah, this is one of those that's live, so it's going to be extremely embarrassing.
I thought this was a professional operation.
You would think.
It can't be. I'm involved.
I was about to say it can't be. I'm on a phone, so that's not how it works.
Okay, hang on.
I've had to teach with phone before. It's okay. It happens.
I was about to say that's not how production works. So it's okay.
I am a freelance editor at best. At worst, I'm a guy with a computer.
All right, hang on. Let me see if I can help out here. I'm gonna try and see if I can spin the wheel to Haven, and then Haven can pull it up on his end if able. So
I'm gonna try and do it on. See if you guys can see it on my phone. I'm just gonna do it on my phone.
that's always an option. I forgot about that part.
All right. Yeah. So, see, can you guys see the? Oh Jesus! Hang on.
I saw a mixed bag.
Yeah, I'm trying. Oh God.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna pass.
Who's spinning first? So hang on a
so
second.
that's what I was about to do. It. Tyler, you have the choice. Do you want to spin first or defer?
I'll defer.
I'll take
Okay,
mixed bag.
We got to spin the wheel. All right. So here's your spin.
Can you move the phone up a little?
No.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah. Sorry.
DC.
Got DC. So you want keep DC or you can spin again.
Spin again.
Spin again. Okay, here's your
That
second
Chase Meridian
spin.
question threw me.
Oh no, I hate them too. I take this one and it's spinner's choice.
I feel like I've had this situation last time too.
So I'll tell you the categories. There are Star Trek, Star Wars, MCU, Marvel, DC, DCEU, Wizarding World, Middle Earth, video game movies, mixed and mixed bag.
I'm basic and I'll go for Star Wars.
Star Wars, okay.
There is nothing wrong with being basic, unless I wrote
Absolutely
the
not.
It's called playing to win.
Oh.
It's knowing my strengths and which one I have absolute confidence in.
Right, so let me get to Star Wars.
You're not supposed to just say it, though, but whatever.
I think you said it earlier. It's okay. It's not new information.
Yeah, I just said that's the basic one. I know like way too much.
All right, so got you 5 questions in the realm of Star Wars. All right, if you're ready to go. All right. In the Star Wars franchise, who says, "All who gain power are afraid to lose it, even the Jedi"?
Palpatine.
That is correct for 2 points.
Hey.
All right. In The Force Awakens, who disables the shields on the Star Killer base?
Han and Finn.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
And Tyler for the 2-point steal.
Was it Chewbacca?
That is also incorrect. Look for Captain Phasma.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would challenge that, but I'm not going to.
He's the one that throws the switch.
Yeah, they're there. They make her do it, but she's the one
Okay.
who does it.
Okay. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I'll let it slide.
It's tricky.
Question number 3 is Anthony Daniels plays a Wookiee named what in Solo: A Star Wars Story?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. We have A, Tak, B, Saga, C, Chewie, or D, Cash.
B.
B is incorrect. Go with Tyler for the 1-point steal. I'll give you the choices again. You have A, Tak, B, Saga, C, Chewie, and D, Cash.
I'm going to go with D.
D is also incorrect. Look for A, Tak.
Well, I was thinking of a totally different character. That's why I didn't go for that one.
Fourth question in Star Wars. Who voices Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars?
James Arnold Taylor.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in Star Wars. In Rise of Skywalker, Rey, Finn, and Poe meet Lando on what planet?
Pisana.
That is correct for 2 more points. Daniel has increased his brought his lead up to 12. So you're up to right now. The score is 12-7. Tyler up to spin. Tyler, your first spin is up, and hang on, ready? Oh, jeez, it's so. Can you see it?
Star Wars.
So you get a free spin. No free spin. All right. Oh, geez. All right.
You mean you don't have backup Star Wars questions?
No.
MCU?
It is MCU. Yes.
I'll take MCU.
Want to take the MCU?
Yeah.
Okay. Go. No, I do not have backup questions in Star Wars. All right. First question in the MCU. Who plays Howard Stark in Captain America: The First Avenger?
That's going to be Dominic Cooper.
That is correct for 2 points.
I could never remember his last name.
All right. Second question. Who directed Thor: The Dark World? Probably say the most hated movie in all of the MCU.
It's not the most hated. If it was, it wouldn't be in Endgame.
I believe it's Alan Taylor.
Alan Taylor is correct for 2 points. No, Travis, it's probably the most hated universally.
I mean, if you believe the internet, it's Captain Marvel, but I don't believe the internet.
Yeah.
Well, the internet's sexist. We're going to leave it at that.
All right. So
I get it.
the third question in the MCU. In Iron Man, when the soldiers ask Tony for a picture, Tony says, "No what?"
No gang signs.
That is correct for 2 points.
I'm just going to throw it out there. Yeah, peace. You had a good job.
Peace. Without peace, I'd be out of business.
All right. Your fourth question in the MCU. The Winter Soldier has been credited with how many assassinations in the last 50 years in in Captain America: The Winter Soldier?
Oof.
I'm gonna go with multiple choice on that one.
Okay. Multiple choice. We have A, 12, B, 2 dozen, C, 3 dozen, or D, 10 dozen.
We go with B.
B,
yeah,
2 dozen is correct for 1 point.
Okay. I was like it's a decent amount, but it's probably not something as terrible as 10 dozen.
Yeah, I just an option.
50 years is a long time.
All right, your last question in the MCU. In Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Drax said he met his wife where?
I'm going to go multiple choice.
Multiple choice is A, a bar, B, prison, C, a war rally, or D, school.
A war rally.
War rally is correct for 1 point. So let me tally this up.
Everyone was dancing. It was
out here.
Right.
Should be the most beautiful music. She went tap a foot.
After the second round, Tyler has a lead of 15-12. 15-12. Okay. So moving on to round 3. Round 3, each competitor will get pick 3 numbers from 1, I believe, 13. One number, the first number you choose will be worth 2 points. Second, 3. Third is 5. Again, no stealing. And I think that's kind of it for the rules in round 3. Basic round 3. So Tyler, you're in the lead. So you can take your what?
Point values?
2, 3, and 5.
Okay, I don't know if you said that or not.
Did I say that? I thought I said that.
I might have said
Okay.
I'm just making sure. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, so Tyler, you're in the lead, so you can pick your first 3, or your numbers 1 through 13 first.
I'm going to go 5, 7, and 9.
5, 7, 9. Okay. Daniel, you pick your numbers other than 5, 7, and 9. 1 through 13.
6, 1, and 3.
6, 1, and 3. Okay. Since Dan, you are currently trailing, you will answer your questions first. Or till you tie up. So you have to answer at least your 3. All right. So we got first question is category 6, which is the Venus universe. Who plays T.S. Quint, who plans on proposing to Brandy on a trip to Orlando in Mallrats?
I might pretend I know. I'm going to say Jason Lee.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Jeremy London.
Oh, that's his name. I can see him, but not the name.
London, yeah. Okay. So Daniel still down by 3. So answer 3-pointer is in category 1, which is in DC movies. First 3-pointer in DC movies. And Batman Returns. What is the name of Max Shrek's son?
I figured that's gonna be the question. Jack Shrek.
Incorrect. Look for Chip.
What an unfortunate name.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So
Very 80s and 90s name, Chip.
Yeah. Alright, Dan, you have to hit your 3-pointer to bounce it back to Tyler, or Tyler will win.
I'm on my 5-pointer now.
Yeah, 5-pointer. Right, 5-pointer.
Yeah, I botched the 2 and the 3, so this is my last chance.
So, yeah. Yeah. Alright.
At least you want to redo that, I'm fine.
Whoa.
His name's Chip.
You have 5-pointer in the category of mixed bag. What is the name of Marty's band in Back to the Future?
Oh, man, I have not studied.
You already saw 4 repeats left.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not going to waste time. I'm not that kind of person.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've got nothing.
Nothing. And your winner by technical knockout, Tyler the T-Rex Burch.
Woo!
All right.
I won by TKO. Final score of 15-12. 15-12. It was a good match. Good close match.
Yeah.
So guess we'll go down to the interviews. Travis, if you want, or can you even hear?
I think it's meditating.
Okay, or not. Okay, so I guess I'll do.
You say that he disappears.
Yeah, I guess I'll do the interviews. Guess we'll start with the for second place finisher today, and Dan the Man. 12 points is not bad. Did pretty well in round 1 with 6. Round 2 did pretty well. Just that third round kind of did you in. So
that one threw. So like I saw the list of what was being added this year in the into the Inner Geekdom.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, this is a big pool to draw from now.
Yeah.
And I just haven't gotten around to swimming in that complete pool yet. Yeah, I'm still kind of kicking myself for some of those technicalities in the Star Wars questions. Really kicking myself for the Chase Meridian because I knew it. But Tyler had a great match. He had a lot of good questions from the MCU. I wasn't going to get the Thor: The Dark World director because I keep thinking it'd either Kenneth Branagh or Taika Waititi, and I forget there's one in the middle of the two of them.
Yeah. Those Star Wars can be tricky because it's just everyone is seeing them. There's multiple Star Wars leagues, so you kind of have to write questions to where they're not exactly
I know, that's
similar.
It's like we've all watching all of the Star Wars matches we've seen across all sorts of different trivia contests. Yeah. There's only so much that could be done, and you're thinking, well, in that scene it is Han, Finn, and Phasma.
Yeah.
But who actually did the thing is the question.
Yeah.
So I don't fault you at all, and I'm not gonna
Yeah. It was definitely a trick question. So
also, I forgot Anthony Daniels was in Star Wars. Was in Solo.
Yeah, he voiced the Chewbacca. Yeah, or not Chewbacca talk. So
the other Wookiee, yeah.
Yeah. So is there you looking to come back, play another match, hopefully?
Oh, of course. I remember the Star Wars one that was starting back up before the holidays. I'd like to hop in that if the schedule allows. Love to come back and do Inner Geekdom and actually win a match in Inner Geekdom, but take it as I can.
Yeah. C-Dub Christopher Warburton runs Star Wars, so I talked to him about getting into that. But yeah, we'll definitely try to schedule in for another IG match. So, all right, guess we'll move down to the winner of today's match, Tyler. Tyler, how you feeling?
Oh man, honestly, I was like super nervous, so I'm still kind of in like a state of shock that this went my way. But I'm really excited, and I had a really good time, and especially Dan, you're a great competitor. Those round 3 questions were so rough. Like I could see, like I was listening to them, and I was like, I maybe could get this. I don't know.
Yeah, you did pretty well. You kind of cleaned up it was pretty close after round 1, and then you kind of cleaned up the MCU round. So it's kind of, and didn't have to answer one in the third round. But yeah, so is there, I don't know if you really know anyone else in the league, but is there anyone you really think of playing next, or just whoever?
Just anybody. Yeah, I'm brand new to Jack of all trades. I've caught a couple of the IG matches, but so I'm not too familiar. Like literally, Dan is actually one of the ones that I watched, and I was like, oh hey, it's him. So I don't know anyone to call someone out to match,
yeah.
but anyone that wants to, I'm definitely down. This was definitely eye opening on some of the things like what you were saying about Star Wars, with so many people talking about Star Wars and knowing Star Wars. That's one that you have to write, I feel like, the hardest questions for, and so
it's difficult because
I got to work on that one.
If you write some, people complain they're too easy, and then you get some that are too hard, and it's kind of like a hard in between. So
yeah, so I was like, I need to focus on those more, so that way I can get some steals next time.
Yeah. All right. Guess we can wrap things up today. I guess we'll start with the winner today. Is there, Tyler, where's everyone can find you? Is there anything you want to plug or?
Yeah. Well, they can find me on social media. My handle is Beyond Burch 94. So if you want to look at my generic tweets about what's going on in WandaVision, go ahead and check me out on Twitter. If you want, you can go and give a listen to my podcast that I do, where I actually talk about nerdy movie franchises, and it's called Nerd of All Trades. So go and check that one out if you want. It's just me and my buddies really just talking about movies and having a good time.
And Dan, how about you? Anything you want to plug or?
You can find me on all sorts of social media at Chives536. I have nothing to plug on them. If you just want some kind of like follow filler, I'm your guy because I don't post a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And Devonta King, find me on Facebook, everywhere. Devonta King. Here at Jack of All Trivia. If you want to get an IG match, I guess I'm the guy to talk to. And yeah, so that's a match. Final score being Tyler getting the win, 15-12 over Dan. And I guess we'll say goodnight to everyone.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Yep.
Thanks again, Dan, for a great match. Thank you, Devontae.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Putting it together.
Oh, no problem. All right, Haven, you can cut.